Hi guys, and welcome to my week 11 pregnancy vlog. Today is Wednesday, May 13th, and I am currently 11 weeks and 6 days. So this video is going to be all about week 11. So tomorrow I turn 12 weeks. We've got a little bit of a scenery switch up here because my kids are playing outside in the backyard, and I wanted to make sure that I can hear them if they're yelling or something, whatever. So, welcome to my living room. I'm sitting on the floor. My kitty, you'll probably see his tail pop up in the video here. He's wanting some attention. But anyway, let's get into it. So let's talk about week 11 of pregnancy. I want to talk about some symptoms, and I also want to talk about a big step that I made this week of pregnancy. And that's pretty much it. So it should be a short one this week. All right, week 11, I will start with the big step. The big step that I took this week was I busted out all of my maternity clothes. I definitely didn't think that I was gonna have to do that at week 11 of pregnancy, but here we are. It's my third pregnancy, and it's quarantine, so I don't know which it is, but the belly's there. It's very uncomfortable to wear my jeans, and I was like, why am I gonna torture myself trying to maneuver, making these work and being uncomfortable? So I just busted out the maternity clothes, and I haven't really gone through them all yet. I went through a couple things and washed some things, but I have to go through a huge pile of them and see what fits, what's still in style, because I was pregnant 5 years ago with my last baby, and 7 years ago, some of those clothes are from my first pregnancy, which was 7 years ago. So some of them might be a little outdated, but so I busted out the maternity clothes. I would love to hear from you in the comments. What pregnancy is it for you? And when in your pregnancy journey did you switch over to maternity clothes? Because I'm pretty sure with my first and second, it wasn't until 16 or 18 weeks. So we're definitely moving a little earlier with this one. Okay, as far as my symptoms, I would say overall week 11 has been a really good week. As far as symptoms go, very mild symptoms. I have had more good days than bad days, which is really exciting. We have one more week left to go in the first trimester, and fingers crossed, it should be a really nice, symptomless second trimester that we can hope for, right? Okay, so the few things that I did encounter, I guess, are I had my first episode of vomiting. Ugh. I know, and I think the heavens, I think everything that I have only thrown up once, because I know a lot of people throw up a lot and it's not fun. I think I threw up once with Andrew's pregnancy, and I don't know if I threw up at all with Danny's pregnancy, which was my first pregnancy. I am the type of person who, it's very difficult for me to actually throw up. I feel nauseous a lot, but I don't actually throw up. And I will say, as awkward and weird, my cat just wants so much attention right now. I wasn't petting him and he just kept putting his head on my hand. I will say that as awkward as this sounds, it almost was better. I know that sounds really weird. Who wants to throw up? Nobody does. Ew. But once I did, I felt better for the day then. So it wasn't drawn out oh my gosh, I feel nauseous all day long. It was I feel nauseous, oh my gosh, I'm gonna be sick. And then I felt better. So honestly, it really wasn't that bad. I kind of almost would prefer that, I think, which again sounds super weird. But I would love to know also in the comments, are you, in your pregnancy or previous pregnancies, were you more nauseous, or did you actually throw up more? And I know that's TMI for a lot of people, but hey, we're pregnant women, and if that's TMI, you got a lot more coming when you have that baby. Okay. And we can talk about that probably in the 3rd trimester. I'll get into like more birth fun. What else? I definitely had a lot of fatigue this week. I don't think it was as bad as last week, but still a lot of fatigue. I took a lot of naps. The last like 2 days I felt really great. So like in my mind, I'm like, oh, it's such a great week. But then I have to remember like there were other days in the week too. So fatigue, I've definitely had headaches again this week. I think I only had 1 or maybe 2 days of really bad headaches. But almost every day I've had like a mild headache. Actually today I feel fabulous. I literally have like no symptoms today, which is, and this is the last day of week 11. So this still counts for week 11. I'm currently 11 weeks and 6 days. So that's really exciting. Like I feel awesome today. I don't even feel pregnant, which is weird. So the headaches, fatigue, the vomiting, and then the other thing, which I don't think I've mentioned yet, but I have been having for a few weeks now, is the round ligament pain. So like my chiropractor usually helps a lot with that, but I haven't been going as regularly. So I've definitely been noticing the round ligament pain more. But it's mostly just when I like am sitting in one position for a really long time or laying in one position and then I move quickly. I definitely get that like sharp, like pulling feeling, or it's kind of like a stabbing pain almost, which sounds really horrible and it's not fun, but I mean, it's like super quick. It's like there and then it's gone. So it's enough that I've been noticing it more, but nothing terrible. So if you are getting that pain, it's like, I'll try to show you, I'll try to stand up. If you are getting that pain, it's like in this area that you would feel it, like in here. And it's like a sharp, like stabbing, quick pain. That's likely, I'm not a doctor, but it's likely round ligament pain. And if that is something that's bothering you, chiropractors who specialize in like pregnancy chiropractic are fabulous for that. So I would recommend looking into that. And that's it. That's really it for week 11. Like I really don't have anything else to say. Like nothing really new has happened. We ordered our gender reveal stuff, but we haven't gotten it yet. And I have my appointment on Monday. So on Monday, I will be 12 weeks and 4 days. And we have our first midwife appointment, which I've mentioned numerous times because I'm super, super excited about it. So next week, I'm sure we'll have lots to talk about, but really that's all for week 11. I'd love to hear how your week 11 in pregnancy is going, and I'll talk to you next time.